Hi, my name is Keith Mazza. Most of you know me as Sifu Keith. Welcome to our channel. Hey everyone, Sifu Keith here. Today we're going to be bringing you a video on cross-arm chi sao, the Pox Out Punch, and several variations on how to counter it. But before we get there, I need you all to hit the like and subscribe button and check the bell to always so to be kept up to date with our latest training videos. Everybody have a great day and train hard. Cross-arm chi sao, beginning at level 3 in the Wing Chun. The first most basic technique is we start arm to arm. Now understand, while you're working with each other, we give each other respect. Ideally, both of us will be trying to control the center line. I want my arm capturing his center line. But out of respect, when you're doing the drill, we're going to start just by meeting on the center line. This arm is in my way, so it's not a drastic movement. So as I step up with my lead foot, my rear hand's going to pock slightly, just enough to create space to drive my arm through. So from here, first one, half step, Pox Out and punch. Very, very simple. I can't get my arm in, I move the arm slightly, and I fire. So once this is out of the way, this should shoot straight in. Pox Out punch, Pox Out punch, Pox Out punch. So in level 4.2 now, technique 4 is just using different footwork. We're going to work on the release step, focusing on here the Pox Out and Tan Sao. Moving forward, we're going to just do some variations with the Tan Sao hand. So again, I never fight force with force. When Keith gives me force as he comes in, I take this Tan, I don't want to bring it in and I don't want to push to the side. So remember, in the Silam Tao form, the Tan Sao drives forward. It's dispersing hand. So when I get the force from Keith, I'm stepping off the line and dispersing with that Tan. So as he comes through, I disperse, Pak Tan, take the Tan, turn it into a punch, and then I check and punch. Release step, Pak Tan, punch, check and punch. Release step, Pak Tan, punch and punch. One more time. Release step, stepping off the line. Pox Out Tan Sao, punch, check and punch. Opposite side. I feel the force, I deflect and I push out. My Tan Sao disperses, punch and punch. Two more. Release step, Pak Tan, 1 and 2. One more. Release step, Pak Tan, 1 and 2. So the next release step counter, we're going to just rotate from a Tan Sao to a Bu Sao. So one of the things you want to remember, anytime somebody puts force on your arm, you want to do a rotation to disperse the force. So when Keith gave me the first pressure, I rotated to Tan Sao. Here, when I get the force, I'm going to rotate the opposite way to a Bu Sao. So the first aspect is when Keith gives me force in my arm, I'm going to take this release step and rotate to release the force. So it's just a variation from the Tan to the Bu. He steps in, I cover Pak Bu, and here just for difference, we can go to the body and then come up Lop and go to the head. He comes in, release, Pox Out Bu Sao, body shot, head shot. One more time, release, Pox Out Bu Sao, body shot, head shot. Opposite side. Release step, Pak and Bu, body shot, head shot. Release step, Pak and Bu, body shot, head shot. One more time. Release step, Pak and Bu, body shot, head shot. Level 4.2, so now we have the counters to the Pox Out Punch. These are all cross-arm chi sao technique. So the first one, Keith's going to come in utilizing the Pox Out Punch. His goal here is to open me up. He's going to clear this arm and hit. So we're going to invest in loss here. When this arm comes down, I'm going to let it collapse and my Wu Sao is going to come up. I'm going to take a release step and I'm going to Lop Cell come to the inside. And I'm going to punch over this arm. Lop and punch, then I'm going to check this arm, Pak and punch. So again, as it comes in, I release, I do an inside Lop Cell and Pox Out. Inside Lop Cell and Pox Out, opposite side. Again, I feel his force. I don't fight his force. I redirect, Lop and Pak. Come back into inside Lop and Pak. One more time. So nice and slow. I feel the force. I take a release step. I step off the line. I cover with a lop. Punch over. Punch. Check the arm. Pock and punch. Level 4.2. Next counter for Pox Out Punch. So Keith's going to give me force. So from here, as he comes in and takes this punch, I'm going to take an exchange step. I'm going to take a back step and cover. Then as I step forward into the exchange step, my Wu Sao hand is going to take a lop. I'm going to side palm and Pox Out Punch. So again, comes in, exchange step, Pox Sao, step through, Lop Cell, Pox Out. Exchange step, Pox Out, step up, Lop Cell, Pox Out, opposite side. I feel the force, he gives it to me, he's coming in and compressing me. I take the exchange step, and as I do that, I time the lift with my Pox Out as I step back. As I step forward, I lop, side palm, and pock. Exchange step, Pox Out, lop, pock. One more time. Exchange step, Pox Out, lop, and pock. So the last release that we're going to do is using a Lop Cell. So when I get the force, I'm going to take a release step and lop. So Keith comes in and gives me force. I take a release step and I rotate this hand around. So the word la in Mandarin or lop in Cantonese means to grab or pull. So here I'm going to redirect him and pull him along the line that he's attacking. Stepping in, release, lop and punch. Release step, lop and punch, and in, release step, lop and punch. Opposite side, I feel the force, I release the force, I lop and I punch. Again, step off the line, lop and punch, one more time. Release step, lop and punch.
And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share buttons. And when you hit the subscribe button, please hit the bell notification to all so we can let you know as soon as we put out a new video. And we want you to know that we're here for you. So leave your comments below. We're going to get back to each and every one of you to make sure your questions get answered.
And once again, thank you. We look forward to being your all things Wing Chun and more for many years to come.